Hey guys, what's up? It's Donna AG Sprinkles, and today I'm going to be showing you how I care for my doll's hair with different textures. First I have Kaya. She has like the normal texture of doll hair, but hers is super dry because she's a super old doll. She's actually a pleasant company, Kaya. Next I have Willa, and she has super curly hair, except her curls are like coming out and her hair is getting dry, so I'll show you how I redo her curls. Next I have Melody, and her hair is the very textured hair, and when you do braids you have to braid it super tight, otherwise all the braids like come up, and I'll show you how I care for her hair. I also have an Addie doll with this type of hair, and if you want to see me do it, it's in one of my earlier YouTube videos. Alright, let's begin washing their hair. This looks really weird, but the first thing I like to do is wrap my dolls in a towel and secure it with a ponytail in the back. I do this because I don't want to get any water on their bodies. Also, when washing hair, I like to make sure I don't get any water on their face to make sure the fuzz and the cloth inside their bodies don't get wet so it doesn't mold. Also, I try to avoid touching my doll's face as little as possible because it leaves shine marks on their faces from like the oils in your hands. Next, I take a tiny bit, like a fourth a teaspoon of shampoo, and I rub it in their hair and massage it in their scalp. And I like to use shampoo that'll be delicate on their hair, so baby shampoo and other soft shampoos will work. After I get her hair all nice and soapy, I like to just rinse it out with some water. Again, being careful not to get it close to her eyes. Next, I rub about this amount of conditioner in her hair. Make sure it's a gentle soap. Do not use stuff that will ruin your doll's hair. On my doll's hair, the ends are the most dry spot, so I like to get extra soap on them. Next, I rinse it out of their hair. Next, I lay her on a towel to let her hair dry, and I just brushed it back. Make sure when you're brushing to brush from the ends up. Okay, I'm so sorry for all the noises going on in the background of this video. But I let her hair dry overnight, and today I brushed it out and it's super soft and silky and it feels like it's new. I finished Kaya's hair and I honestly think it looks so cute. Now I'm going to be showing you how I do Anne's hair. Next I'll be showing you how I take care of curly haired dolls like Willa here. Next, I just brushed it with water, and then I brushed it out with a brush. Make sure you don't use a brush that you've used in your own hair because it can get the oils from your hair into your doll's hair. And also, make sure you use a brush with wire, like little spokes. Next, I grab her curl, and I take one of these foam curlers. I unlatch it from the top, just like so, and take this part off. After I do that, I take my clip here, clip it into this end, and then do the other on the same side. Next, I repeat this for the rest of her head. Now that I've gotten all the rollers in the hair, I'm just gonna let this sit for like 3 days. It takes a really long time, but it's definitely worth it because the curls are so beautiful. It's been 3 days since the last video, and I'm so excited to take the hair curlers out because every time I do it, her hair is just so pretty and so curly. So let's take them out. The curls turned out so good. They look so pretty in her hair, and they definitely look a lot better than they did before. I did name Melody Sarah, so if you ever hear me in any of the videos call her Sarah, it's for that reason. I start by splitting the doll's hair down the middle and tying one side off with the ponytail. I split their hair in half again and tie off the section. I'm going to take the section that's left and I am going to French braid it all the way back. I finished French braiding this section, and now I'm going to do this top section right here. Now that I've finished this side, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I finished Melody's hair on both sides of her head, and then I combined them into one ponytail. And now I'm going to be showing you how I like to make a little bun in the back of this hairstyle. For the bun, I wrap her hair around the first ponytail and then put another ponytail over the top to secure it. Overall, this hairstyle is really cute, and I can leave it in my doll's hair for a really long time without having to constantly redo their hair and get more of my oils from my fingers in their hair. Thank you guys so much for watching this video on how I care for my doll's hair and some tips on how you can care for yours. Please subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.